Welcome to Jewelry Journeys. Remember to support our channel, please subscribe. How did a jewel turn a silk merchant's daughter into a queen of Sweden and Norway? Royalty only wears tiaras for events of special importance. And, as a rule, each has her own favorites, which aristocrats prefer to try on more often than others. Danish Crown Princess Mary also has her own favorite. When the Crown Princess of Denmark goes to royal weddings or state banquets, she favors the iconic tiara made of rubies and diamonds. Not only is the jewelry beautiful and unusual, but it also has a fascinating history, going back 2 centuries to France and linked to Napoleon Bonaparte's extravagant coronation. After Napoleon was proclaimed Emperor of France, he realized that he needed a coronation worthy of his new position, one that would show the world that his empire was legitimate and of global importance. He planned the ceremony down to the smallest detail, carefully following all French royal traditions, but emphasizing that his style of rule would be completely new and modern. A key aspect of his plan was his decision to surround himself with a group of brilliant supporters. He drew up a list of 18 marshals of the empire, men who had shown their military prowess and loyalty during his rise to power. Napoleon decided, to show the power of the imperial court, it was necessary to dress the marshals and their wives in magnificent outfits and the best jewelry. Therefore, before the ceremony, the future emperor gave each of the marshals a large sum of money to buy sets of jewelry that the spouses could wear in Notre Dame during the coronation. One of Bonaparte's cronies was Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte, who had established himself as a skillful, though sometimes manipulative, military commander. His personal relationship with Napoleon was quite specific. In 1798, Bernadotte married Désirée Clary, the daughter of a well-known silk merchant from Marseille. However, before meeting Jean-Baptiste, she was a lover of Napoleon himself, and in 1795 Désirée was even betrothed to the future emperor. Unfortunately, their relationship was not strong. Having met Joséphine Beauharnais, Napoleon broke off the engagement with Désirée. However, she still managed to breed with Bonaparte. Her sister Julie was married to Napoleon's brother Joseph. Therefore, his high position in the inner circle of the French emperor Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte was largely due to Désirée. When Napoleon granted Bernadotte money to buy a new set of jewelry for Désirée, Jean-Baptiste ordered a beautiful set of diamond and ruby jewels from a Parisian jeweler. The set included a necklace, large girandole earrings, and a large corsage brooch, as well as 2 hair ornaments in the form of branches with diamond leaves and ruby berries. When Désirée walked in the coronation procession at Notre Dame on 2 December 1804, the new ruby parure must have looked dazzling. The Clary followed Empress Joséphine, carrying the new empress's veil and handkerchief on a cushion. Désirée was happy to live in Paris among her family and friends at the imperial court. But in 1810 fate had prepared a new, and rather unexpected, position for her. Bernadotte was elected Crown Prince of Sweden, and his wife had to pack all her belongings and jewelry and go to Stockholm. But even after Bernadotte became King Carl XIV Johan of Sweden and Norway, Désirée was deeply unhappy and eventually fled back to Paris, where she remained until 1823. In the same year, her son Oscar married Joséphine de Beauharnais, granddaughter of Empress Joséphine. It was she who became the next owner of the impressive ruby set. Désirée's daughter-in-law Joséphine, whom the Swedes called Queen Joséphine, amassed an incredible collection of jewelry in her lifetime that would have been the envy of many European monarchs. And when her granddaughter, Princess Lovisa, married Crown Prince Frederick of Denmark in 1869, Joséphine knew exactly what jewelry to give her as a wedding present, as the set of red rubies and white diamonds perfectly matched the colors of the Danish flag. She presented them to Lovisa, who was delighted to take them with her to Denmark. The glittering collection of jewelry has since settled in Denmark. In 1898, Lovisa gave the hair jewellery to her new daughter-in-law Alexandrine, who married the future King Christian X. It was she who joined the two branches together. When Lovisa died in 1926, she bequeathed the rest of the set to her eldest son, King Christian. Alexandrina was not a stickler for fine jewellery, and she briefly kept the ruby parure in her own collection. In 1935, Christian and Alexandrina gave the entire set of rubies to their new daughter-in-law, Princess Ingrid of Sweden. The great-great-granddaughter of the original owner of the set, she transformed the rare jewel into an impressive wreath-shaped tiara. During her lifetime, she made other changes and additions to the parure. When Ingrid died in 2000, she left many of her jewels to her three daughters, but bequeathed the ruby set to her grandson, Crown Prince Frederick of Denmark. The rubies were intended for his future wife, whom Frederick had just met a few months earlier. Following the announcement of Frederick and Mary Donaldson's engagement, the ruby jewellery became the first major set of family jewellery she wore. Following in Ingrid's footsteps, Crown Princess Mary altered the tiara slightly in 2010 to better suit the shape of her head. 2 centuries after the jewels sparkled in the aisle of Notre Dame during the imperial coronation, Mary still impresses with the family jewels at soirees and receptions today. Thank you for watching, and to support please subscribe to Jewelry Journeys. Thank you.